What's your excuse? Hey doing YouTube, it's Will from Will Development. This is my 86th weekly update. Very excited this week, been feeling really good, been feeling really strong. Started out the week really great because I have kind of adopted the Mark Rippetoe training program. You know me, I don't do cookie cutter shit, so and to be honest, in the books he's written, he doesn't really tell you, you need to do it this exact way. They're just guidelines. So I took some of the guidelines and I basically adopted the idea of doing squats every single workout. And I don't know why, I felt really pumped up beginning of the week, and immediately Monday just destroyed my old PR, which was 210 for 1 rep, and I did 215 for 5 reps, and I believe the last one, the very last rep, was the only one that was a little bit rough in the depth department, and I think I had one of my knees may have buckled just a little bit on the way up, but I hit it and I got it good. You'll also notice I have given up the Olympic shoes, and the reason is because I want to work on my ankle flexion, because it's terrible. It's really hard for me to come up and kind of get good ankle flexion. So I've been actively stretching every single night, various different parts of my body. I don't hit the same stretches every night anymore. It's kind of like one day I do these muscle groups, and the next day this one, and then the next day I do the ones I did day one, and then so on and so forth. And it seems to be helping out a little bit. I've been feeling a little bit better, feeling a little bit looser, so to speak. And I've also been working on actively trying to get the shoulder back into commission. The static pain is just about gone, so I believe what I've been doing to it is working. What I decided to do Monday was I did overhead press and hold, and all I did was use 95 pounds, which is, it's pretty much a lightweight for me. I can do basically as many reps as I want with it. And I would just press it overhead and just hold it until basically the tricep muscles are so exhausted it goes into the shoulders and all the stabilizing muscles get affected. And the idea behind it is basically to rehab all the stabilizing muscle groups in my shoulders. By rehab I mean slowly destroy. That way they grow back stronger, and hopefully it will support the tendon or whatever I've injured in there and facilitate healing. And it feels like it's working, so I'm going to keep doing that. Day 2, decided to squat again, but I wanted to do front squats because my front squats suck, especially without Olympic shoes. So I did 5 sets of 5, which is 95 pounds. It tore me up. I mean, the very last set I actually only got 3. I didn't record that one, but I only got 3 out of it. And I'm still working on the rack position on the cleans. I guess just the rack position you would call it. I'm not, my everything is not flexible enough yet for that, which I am actively working on. So I had to do I believe they call it, California style. Just arms crossed over front, which is just, it's just temporary until I get it flexible enough to the point where I don't hurt myself when I'm trying to do proper front squats, basically. And I also jumped right into pull-ups that day too, because I felt like doing some pull-ups. Something functional, so to speak. And just did 5 by 5. Right when I finished that up, took moderate breaks in between each set. Immediately jumped into 5 sets of 2 every minute on the minute for pull-ups also. Really just destroyed my upper back and my biceps. Good pump, good burn, good feeling. And then today I decided to work on deadlifts. Really moderate weight, working on my form. In the past probably 7 months you've probably seen my deadlift form not necessarily get worse, but modified a little bit. Much wider stance, arms much wider, doing the mixed grip, that sort of thing. Trying to get more into the Olympic style of lifting because it seems more fucking boss. A lot more power behind it. I like power. I'm chasing power now, not so much strength anymore. And in that endeavor, I brought my feet in to about shoulder width instead of just outside. I'm doing right at, because that's where I have the ability in my body to go to right now. And I hit 5x5, 225, finished off the night with some high bar axle bar squats, about 120 pounds, nothing crazy. Only managed 2 sets of 10 because my tummy hurts. It feels funny. I feel like I'm gonna shit my pants even though I already took a shit. It's really weird. One of those days. What are you gonna do? It's Friday, baby. Also, great news I just got today. My friend was able to recover about 100-something videos from my camera's memory card. So I will get right back to work on Miami's Baddest Man footage, and I will hopefully have the first of those videos rolling out next week sometime. So look forward to that. Be sure to subscribe to this channel because I will be releasing them here after Mr. Della Pava gives me the go-ahead, since it was his show, and that's just respect. So be sure to keep in touch and keep track of everything. If you don't, then what's your excuse?